Dear students, very good morning to all. I welcome you all for today's manufacturing processes class. Today, I am going to explain about hydrostatic extrusion. Okay. In the earlier class, I explained about different what is extrusion. Okay. And what are the forward extrusion and backward extrusion. So whatever the picture you are seeing now, this picture or figure is related to the hydrostatic extrusion. So mainly we discussed that in earlier class, metal extrusion. It is a one of the metal forming process in which the workpiece of a certain length and cross section is forced through a die. Okay, in extrusion process mainly the workpiece is forced to the die of a smaller cross-sectional area, and due to which the work will get or formed the desired cross-section of the die. Okay, so this type of technique we discussed that is known as the extrusion. The extrusion process are mainly classified as the forward and backward extrusion. Okay, so this hydrostatic extrusion, whatever this working setup you are seeing now, this comes under the forward extrusion process. In forward extrusion process, okay, the flow of the material through the die will be the same as the direction of force application. So that's why it is known as the forward extrusion. Here, whatever the force you are applying, you can see that here, okay, the force, okay, we are applying, this is the workpiece, okay, on this we are applying the force, okay, the force direction is towards the left, towards the right. At the same time, the workpiece also enforced to move through the die in the forward direction only, that is in the direction of force. That's why this type of process is known as the forward extrusion. Okay, in the forward extrusion, the workpiece will flow through the die in the direction of the force. Okay, then it is known as the forward extrusion. And in the reverse case, if the workpiece will move opposite to the force direction, then it is known as the indirect extrusion or the backward extrusion process. So in whatever the process now you are seeing on your screen, this particular process is related to the hydrostatic extrusion. In this hydrostatic extrusion, this process entire this hydrostatic extrusion process is done in the sealed chamber. Okay, to perform this thing process hydrostatic extrusion, we will use the hydrostat pressure related fluid we are going to use. Okay, here the ram is not directly in contact with the workpiece, so here the we first will play the in the uh, container we are placing the workpiece, the chamber are placing the workpiece. After that, the will fill with the hydro pressure high pressure fluid. Okay, and after that by means of the ram will apply the force over the high pressure fluid. Then this high pressure will transmitted to the work by means of the high pressure fluid. Due to that high pressures, the workpiece will be this particular pressure makes the workpiece to flow through this particular die orifice, and due to that we'll get the product as per the die orifice cross section. That is how we are going to produce this particular item or product by using the hydrostatic extrusion process. Okay, okay, mainly in this hydrostatic extrusion process we are going to use the some high pressure fluids. Okay, we are going to use the high pressure fluids mainly. This particular process, the workpiece is located inside the chamber. Okay, we are placing the workpiece, this is the workpiece we are placing inside the chamber, and after that this is completely closed off at one particular side. Okay, this entire side will be closed. Then the metal extrusion die are located on the this particular one, and after that by using the ram, okay, the force is applied over the particular here high pressure fluid, and it high pressure is transferred to the workpiece, then that makes the workpiece to flow through this particular die orifice, and the workpiece will attain the cross section of the die. That is how we are going to manufacture the component by using the hydrostatic process. This manufacturing process having like advantages like no frictional forces, because here the ram is not having any direct contact with the workpiece. uh, like we are going to use the like high pressure fluid by which the force is applying. That's why we can avoid such frictional forces by using the hydrostatic like extrusion process. And one of the main limitations are this setting the workpiece inside that, and tooling and machining setup are difficult or complicated in this particular process. And also like hollow rams are not strong if you want to produce some uh, other different components. Okay, then sometimes you have to use the hollow rams. Then if you are using the hollow rams, then it is that rigidity, those things will have less rigid, and so due to that we not get the exact profiles. That is the disadvantage of this particular hydrostatic extrusion process. Okay, so that is how we are going to produce the like components by using the hydrostatic extrusion process.